Hi guys, old John here again with another video. This is a game called Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, and it's the third part of my playthrough of the game.
We need to work better to set all these out.
You think it's coming?
Did you see any warriors defending their halls?
Not.
Then climb from your ears and
See to your own readiness. My mind is clear and my weapon ready.
betrayers and invaders.
So, for people who watched the last part, I did explain that I sort of been splitting the acts up because the first video was too long for me to do Act 1 in the video, and it spilt over into the second video. But this video, I got the second half of Act 2 of the first missions, and I've got the final Act 3 of it. So it sort of balanced the books out a bit then. So yeah. What can I say? I've said it already. It's a good game. If you get on Gamepass, it's worth checking out. I wouldn't buy it. No, not myself. As a personal recommendation, I would not buy it. And the state it's in now, it plays perfect. Don't get me wrong. It's just the I don't know. It's just. I don't know what to say. Like, I did the third act today, and okay, I don't need the easiest setting because it's complete. All of this video is a blind playthrough. I've not completed it before, so it may not just me to get through it the first time to know that I've got through it and I can redo it and whatever on higher levels or whatever. But I got like to the end of Act 3. And the loot I gained there was no benefit to me at all. It was like, I done this like for what? It's just nothing, you know. Okay, I could have had a harder setting, yes, but I don't know. I just was like, at the end it was like the feeling of what was the point? And you shouldn't be like that in games. You should be constantly like feeling you've earned something. Fair enough. I'm not doing it on a high enough level to get the epic gear and all that. Yes, I agree with that. But you should still at least get gear that's, even if it's just a couple of points, should benefit you. I had absolutely nothing. So it was really, like, disappointing. But there we go. Yeah, so let me know if you want to see the fourth part, which is the start of another set of events. And yeah, so there we go.
what needs doing.
So this is actually coming to the end of Act 2. I could have maybe kept it in the other video, I don't know. I think it was about 40 odd minutes anyway, so it was a bit too long. But what I've done off camera, because to try and keep the length of the video down, I got some loot and whatever after doing this, and I upgraded all the loot I had to the maximum that I could, the 3rd level, and to try and give me a bit of a head start for the 3rd act. I think it helped a bit, but not really anything major for the amount that I ranked everything up. It was no real, you know, didn't walk through it, like, so to speak. But there we go. Yeah, I'm a bit frustrated at the moment. I'm losing views again on my videos. I'd gone through a spell. It was really good. I wasn't losing hardly any again, and now it's happening daily. It's really peeing me off. It's like, come on, you know, it's hard enough to grind, to get views, to do stuff every day. But, you know, the second part of this just lost, I think 13 views. Wreckfest, which I did the week after, the day after I did the second part of this, that's just lost views. It's just like, come on, you know. It's really frustrating sometimes. You're grinding away, trying to get on. And the channel's doing well. As I said to you, as the previous videos, the channel had its best ever month. Even though YouTube took 30 odd hours at the end of the month off me, it still had the best month that I've ever done before. So, you know, the channel is going the right way. It's just that when things like this happen, it really, like, kicks you in the teeth. YouTube had a poll thing on YouTube the other day asking what you think of your analytics and what do you think of this, and I said straight in there, could it be improved? And I said, well, yeah, nice to know when you get views you're going to keep them. I've said that on several polls, but doubt anything will ever be done.
This old dwarf's still on top of his game. And yours.
So here we are on the start of Act 3, the final one of this particular area. And yeah, I just found this the worst out of the three. It was just plain, it was just like, wasn't much to it. There was no, I don't know, just found it very uninspiring. I gotta be honest, I hope it picks up when I go to the next area. So you've got the option, you can replay these and you can go on a higher setting and you can get better loot. You can, there's loads of options to do it, but I'm basically just trying to get through the game for now, to try and maybe complete it if I stay interested long enough. You can, there's plenty of options to go back, get better loot. But, yeah, so there is, you can do it. And, there's opportunities to go online as well, you know. And what I did last night as well, I know that there's not a lot of fans of Victor Varan on my channel. There's another video I lost views on, but I got the PC version of it because before I'm playing the Xbox, I think it was 360 or I don't know what, it was the Xbox version of it. It was on Gold years ago. And it plays well, looks good. I thought it loaded quick as well, because I'm playing it off my USB drive, and finished, not the Series X main drive, which would be quicker, I know it would be. But anyway, I bought it for the PC last night, mainly to get the Overkill DLC. It's a Motorhead DLC, which basically, it shows aspects of Lemmy's life in it, and there's actually Motorhead music, but I probably would have to exclude that from the video when I record it because of the copyright and stuff. But it looks really, really awesome. And I said I bought this from a site to get the Overkill edition so I could play the DLC. And basically I just ended up getting the plain game. So I have spoke to the people and they are looking into it to sort it out for me. It was just a bit frustrating. But anyway, getting back to the game, wow, it looks so much better on my PC again than the Series X. It did look better, because even though the loading, yes, I'm loading from a USB drive, so yes, it is slower, so I can't blame the Series X for that. Whereas my PC has got 2 terabyte of SSD drives. But my god, it looked better, the graphics look better, it's quicker obviously loading, and it was like, whoa, this is really good, you know. So there we go. If that game had been Series X like upgraded, then I'm sure it would look a lot better than it does. It looks good, yes, but when you see the difference, then you see what I mean. Maybe if I record the third part of it, you will see, because I'll record it from the PC the next bit, then you can see the difference.
Why would Duergar come all this way? They're green. It means cleared out the walls. They got themselves in. Their armies reaching these walls. They took the proper course. That remains to be seen.
Come and taste my axe!
Face me, dwarf king! Vistas will come for you.
I need to reach Bangor's span before the main Durgar army, or this entire valley will be lost to them forever.
You might notice if on here there's a feature called resting, where you get your potions and stuff and your life reset and stuff, you know, and you gain a checkpoint where you rest. Now you might think, why am I doing this at times? And some of this, there's one particular occasion on here I rested and then found 3 health potions like seconds later, which I was a bit gutted about, but there we go. If you don't rest, then your loot gets better, you get better loot, which is what you want. But if you don't rest and then you die, then you go back quite a bit into the level, and sometimes to the very beginning. So it's quite frustrating. This is why, because it's a blind playthrough, I'm being cautious and resting when I can. And that's the reason for it, in case you're wondering. When I replay this, I will obviously be aiming for the higher loot. I'll be going for it in a different way, you know, definitely. But just to let you know, that's the ins and outs of why I've played it like this.
rise and meet this challenge. Come, you scoundrels! How will I explain this defeat?
So what do you think, guys? Are you still interested in this game? The people that sort of liked watching it so far? As I said the other day, I released a video of a game called Warhammer Vermintide 2. And it's very similar in layout to this, but by God, is that a good game. The combat on that is crazy. It's really, really good. And yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. And come the end of next week, it'll be school holidays, so I'm not sure how often I'll be able to upload during the holidays. I will be uploading, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it like almost every day like I am now. I sort of play it by ear and see how it goes.
Across the damn place. Putrid Stygians. Even a drow. General synthetic crack whip. Take the force!
And you may notice in my links on that I put in under the description of my YouTube videos several Discord links. Well, one of them, it's not called, I got to call it Sammy's Discord. It's not called that. It's Home from YouTube, I think it's called, something like that. And anyway, it's got various, it's quite a big Discord. I got my own there as well, which is obviously a lot smaller. two of mine actually. But there's Sammy's Discord. It's got over 200 members. It's quite a busy YouTube Discord. And there's a place on there which I'm sort of looking after at the moment, which is called How to, it's for losing your views, if you lose views like I do on this and stuff. And it's just a playlist just to help people who lose their views and stuff, or want more views in the videos and stuff. So if you're interested in this or in that position, then the link is in, as I say, in the description of this video and the last few videos I've done for Sammy Discord, and please check it out and let me know what you think.
The shard in your hand!
Kelvin! It fell on Kelvin's cairn!
Where?
I don't know!
Useless!
They're coming. Then we hold.
So this is the final boss of Act 3. Bosses, I should say. It's not my first attempt. It took me a couple of goes. But there we go. It's still quite good. It's a good battle. Yeah, enjoying. This is about the best bit of this Act 3 that I've come to. This bit. Yeah. So there we go. I say the combat after playing Vermintide 2. Combat on this is so. It's just not. I don't know. It's not good. When I started playing this game, I really enjoyed it, but the more I'm playing it, the less I'm enjoying it. So that's not a good thing. So I'm pretty much glad that I haven't bought it now. Yeah, it's not so good. You think at the end that you completed like your third act, you'd had something at the end of it, because like you completed a section of it, but it was like no, all the loot I had was absolutely worthless to me. So yeah, there we go. So let me know what you think, and I'll shut up.
These old bones won't stand much longer.
The shard is calling, and the worthy will answer. They hear the call.
Bruner's home was a ruin, and the destruction of Bangor's span, the bridge named for his father, its loss was a heavy burden. The dwarves had to abandon their valley, chased from their homes by the goblin and Verbeeg remnants of Kessel's armies. These threats and worse had answered the call of Krent Shinabon. And we were the only thing that stood between these creatures, the Shard, and the utter destruction of our home.
And we are approaching the end of the video. If you stayed this long, thank you very much. This has been thankfully shorter than some of my most recent videos. So until next time, I bid you bye for now. Stay safe.
This old dwarf's still on top of his game. And yours